In this northern corner of BC, the natural gas industry rules.
Put us to work!
And today in Fort St. John, in Terrace, and in Fort Nelson, hundreds of people who depend on it took to their rigs and trucks, determined to show Ottawa just how tough times have become.
What's the best way of saying this? Sucks.
In the 14 years that I've been in Fort St. John, this has absolutely been the worst year ever.
There is a fix, though, they say. Ottawa could remove the final hurdle and approve the Pacific Northwest Liquefied Natural Gas Project, a $36 billion venture involving a pipeline, gas plant, and export terminal in Prince Rupert.
This is an opportunity for not only our community, but also our province and our nation to have another industry.
But opponents, fearing damage to salmon spawning grounds, want it stopped. The project has also emerged as the first big test of the Trudeau government's commitment to addressing climate change.
This project is just incompatible with our climate targets. There's no way that we can keep building new fossil fuel infrastructure when what we need to be doing is reducing our emissions.
The BC government has staked its political credibility on LNG, but prices fell, overseas markets collapsed, and one by one, LNG projects died, leaving Christy Clark's government determined to get at least this one approved.
Everything we hear from the federal government has been really positive. They are very much in favor of creating jobs.
In an email, the Office of Environment and Climate Change Minister Catherine McKenna gave no hint what her final decision will be. The minister has not yet made her determination of whether the project would be likely to cause significant adverse environmental effects. This review was the first under new rules that called for greenhouse gas emissions to be considered. Critics say they can't see how pumping out 11 megatons of CO2 each year is justifiable, no matter how tough times are in the gas patch. Chris Brown, CBC News, Vancouver.